Welcome to Jimmy Carter's Boyhood Farm, a place of continuous inspiration for the 39th President of the United States. Located in rural southwest Georgia, it's a stark contrast to the bustling streets of Washington, D.C. Yet lessons learned right here helped propel the United States in new directions. In a 2017 interview, Jimmy Carter described what life was like on the farm during the Great Depression. He said that back then they were completely reliant on renewable resources. In 1935, they purchased their first appliance, which was this windmill, for $100 to help pump water into the house. That would be the equivalent of around $1,700 in today's money. In that same interview, he said that all the energy used on the farm was from animals and humans. They didn't even have motorized farm equipment. Because he was raised on a successful farm that ran off of 100% renewable energy, as president, he wanted to help move the United States in that direction. In 1977, President Carter consolidated federally funded energy programs under one umbrella and created the Department of Energy. The department's job was to help the United States become less dependent on oil in the midst of an energy crisis. They were to find sources of renewable energy and encourage Americans to use those sources. President Carter was also adamant about leading by example. In 1979, he had 32 solar panels installed on the White House roof. His goal was to have 20% of the United States energy be renewable by the year 2000. Not only did Jimmy Carter lead by example in the way of renewable energy while he was president, but he also worked to help his community of Plains, Georgia, build their dependence on renewable resources. On this 13-acre solar field, approximately 3,500 solar panels provide renewable energy to 200 of the 215 houses in Plains, and even provides power to our park. There are plans to expand the solar field to 50 acres. Think about times in your life when you've seen renewable energy or sustainability in action, or perhaps the lack thereof. How has that experience affected the way you think about renewable resources? Grab a journal, find a quiet spot outside, and reflect on sustainability and renewable energy and how you can implement those in your life. Then share your thoughts on social media and tag us at Jimmy Carter NPS. Or you can mail in your journal entry to Ranger Jennifer at 300 North Bond Street, Plains, Georgia 31780.